Hey everybody, what's going on? It is me, Nick, or Heroic Bricks, and for the first time in a while, I am back doing another LEGO set review. And today, I actually have a very special set for you guys. Today, I have the 501st Legion Clone Trooper set, aka the 501st Battle Pack. And to be honest, I'm really happy that LEGO finally decided to make a set like this. This is actually the first LEGO Star Wars set I've done a review for in like 2.5 years. I think the last one I did was Solo. But yeah, I'm really excited to finally have this set. This set has a set number of 75280. It has 285 pieces, and this set retails for $29.99. Now, you're probably wondering, how did I get this set? Well, like many people in the community, we found out that this past week, Targets have been getting all the new Star Wars sets, along with all the new Harry Potter sets, and then the superhero sets, the whole shebang. So I think Target probably has like an early exclusive deal with LEGO, and maybe all of these sets will start hitting other retailers like Walmart probably in September. Now, the thing is, with this set has kind of garnered a bit of controversy in the community because there are several people in the community who are just stockpiling these sets. They are going to the stores and clearing them out, and personally, I'm not in support of that at all. I don't think it's a good idea. I mean, yeah, like, you know, resellers do it all the time, and I don't like resellers who do that. But it's the people, it's like the army building type people that are doing it. And I personally I don't think it's 100% wrong, but I also don't think it's 100% right. I'm somewhere in the middle on the issue. But, you know, they're going to stores and clearing them out like as soon as I put them on the shelf, and then people aren't getting these sets. And I went to several Targets this past week just looking for this set in particular, and every store I went to, they were completely out of stock, but they had everything else. But fortunately, the other night I went to another Target, and they actually had one. They had several actually, so I managed to get one, and I just have one, and I think that's enough. And I would be lying if I didn't say that, you know, I am kind of considering getting a second set, just because I want like a couple more clones, but I'm not going to go the whole 9 yards and be all super excessive and get like 30 of these battle packs, because I wouldn't even consider this a battle pack, but you know, it's like $30, and it's just a lot of money to get multiple of these sets. Okay, but anyway, back to the set itself. That was just a little rant right there. This set you actually get quite a bit for $30, I gotta say. You get 6 minifigures, you get 2 Battle Droids, and then you get 4 all-new 501st Clone Troopers. One of them is a Jet Trooper, which is awesome, but and you get 2 awesome vehicles, in my opinion. So I think I have been rambling on long enough, so let's get into the set itself. Starting off with the minifigures that you get in this set, right now I am starting off with the plain old 501st Clone Trooper. Now, you actually get 3 of these guys in this set, so I'm not going to review each one individually, so I'll just stick to the one, but I think that this figure is amazing. I think LEGO has done a great job, like, remaking the Clone Troopers. I think this is a very well designed figure, and I love all the detailing on it. Blue and white are 2 of my favorite colors, as you guys can tell with the background. So I've always kind of loved the color and the design of the 501st Legion. So this figure is just awesome. I love the seamless transition of the design from the helmet down onto the torso. In my opinion, if there's one slight critique that I have of these figures, is that there's too much white. The previous 501st Clone Trooper, like that was in the Phase 2 design, did include blue arms, and I've seen people already taking these figures and adding blue arms to them, and it looks way better in my opinion. I just wish LEGO kind of included those, but I think the torso design is really nice. I like the printing, and I think it looks really cool. I like the kind of gray shadowing effect that they have there on the torso. And then here, moving down to the legs, you have the same kind of like continuation of the blue design, and I like how there's actual like printing on the feet to make the boots. I think that's a really nice touch. And then on the back is still some really nice printing. No blue, and I don't think there is any blue on the back. I might be wrong, but I don't really pay as much attention to some of my other friends. I don't pay attention as much to the Clone Trooper designs as much, but you know, I think this back piece might be blue, like this little bit right here on the back. But now the other newest thing about these Clone Troopers is that they got rid of the head that we've been getting in the sets for years. So we actually have a new head with a new face print, and I think that looks awesome. I think it looks like Tamara Morrison, who all of the Clone Troopers are based on, and I don't know. I don't try to bring race into my videos, but I'd say it's more ethnically and racially appropriate, considering that Tamara Morrison is not a Caucasian man. So it's still really cool, and I really like that face print. I'm considering using this head for a Black Adam figure because I think it would just look really cool. But so that is pretty much it. You do get a standard blaster with 2 of these troopers, and then one of the other clones actually has a long rifle type piece. So that is pretty cool, and that is going to do it for the standard 501st Trooper. The next figure I'm going to talk about in this set is the 501st Jet Trooper. This is probably my favorite figure in the set. I just love the design so much, and because it looks just like the Jet Trooper in Battlefront 2. I love playing as the Aerial class, and the Jet Trooper is pretty fun to play as. So I think that this figure is awesome. The biggest thing, obviously, that makes it different is the design change. It just looks a lot more unique, and I like the unique design compared to the other clones. So we'll just start off with the helmet. I like the little red accents up there on the helmet, right above the visor and then down on the chin. I just think it looks really cool. And I like the blue cheekbones, and then I like the design on the top of the helmet. And then that design transitions nicely onto the top of the torso. And then it is a repeat of the legs from the other 3 clones that you get in this set. But what this trooper has that I like compared to the others is that we have the blue arms, and I think it just looks nicer. It adds more blue, and I think out of like all of the clone battalions, I think the 501st is the most like iconic, most recognizable. Mostly due in part to the Clone Wars, but I think with the other clones, the blue arms is a lacking detail that I think it needs. But then this figure also has a jetpack accessory because it is a jet trooper, and it does have the same new clone head because they are all clones. And then on the back of the torso, we actually have the similar, it's like the shoulder blade chest area that has a blue design there on the back. So, and he just has a standard blaster, which I think is pretty cool. So I think that this figure is definitely my favorite, and I actually would like to get a second one of these guys. So that is going to be it for the Jet Trooper. The last figure that we get in this set, we actually have 2 of them, but you do get 2 standard Battle Droids in this set, and I think that those are a great compliment to getting a bunch of Clone Troopers in a set. I actually don't have too many of these guys, so I think it's kind of cool that I have some now. But nothing really too fancy about them. These are the exact same Battle Droids that we have been getting for like 20 years, so I'm not going to spend too much time on them, but you do get a standard blaster with them. Everything's all articulated. I like the headpiece on the Battle Droids. I always have. I always think it looks really cool. But that is pretty much it for the Battle Droid, and that is it for all of the figures that you get in this set. So let's get into the vehicles. Starting off with the first of 2 vehicles that you get in this set, we are going to start with the BARC Speeder. Now, I think that this BARC Speeder has a pretty cool design. I don't know if other people will agree with me on that or not, but considering that I don't have any of the other previous BARC Speeders, I think this one is still pretty cool. I like the design a lot, and I like that you're able to sit the minifigure in it with a good, like, handlebar, with like a good handlebar build on there. I think it's really cool. I'll go into it later. But there are stickers all over this thing. There's one here on the front, and then this back tail piece has 3 stickers on one piece. So there's one on this side, and there's one along the back, and then one along the other side. Along the back here, you actually have 2 blaster pieces here. These are just standard, like, Star Wars blaster pieces with a lightsaber hilt piece attached to it. And I think they're really cool. Moving into playability functions, you actually have 2 stud shooters here on the front, and you have these cool little ski pieces here to add a bit of detail there on the side. And then you can sit any minifigure you want in there. I just, obviously don't have that many close to where I'm recording, so I'm just going to use the clone trooper. But you can actually just take this guy out if you wanted to, and then you can just disconnect it. I've had a little trouble here and there trying to get that off without having the whole handlebar piece come off. But you do have 2 little grip pieces here, just using some arm pieces right there. So you can actually turn the handlebar like pretty much any angle you want, and then you have the arm pieces to come down. And these are not connected, so you can move them both individually. So I think that is a pretty cool BARC Speeder. So let's move on to the Walker. The last thing in the second vehicle in this set is the ATRT Walker. Now, I don't have any previous ATRTs, but I think that this is still a really cool build. I like the color scheme. I should have mentioned that with the BARC Speeder, but for both vehicles, I love the color scheme. As I've already said earlier, blue and white are 2 of my favorite colors. And obviously, yeah, you can tell by the background. But this ATRT Walker, I think, is really cool. I wouldn't say like I had fun while building this, but it was an easy build, I will say. So I'm just gonna give you guys like a little look-see around here. There are a few stickers here on the set. So there's actually a sticker right here, and then there's a 501st sticker here on this side, and then there is a cool little arrow design right here on the front. And then you have the same 501st sticker, and then the other leg sticker right there. Moving to the control panel, you actually can set a clone trooper up there. There's nothing really too fancy up here. There is a little control panel right here, so that's pretty cool. And then moving along to the back here, you can actually take these 2 antennas and you can move them up and down, even though I don't really think you're supposed to. And then there's actually 2 clips back here. You have a binoculars piece here, and then there's a clip to put a spare blaster up there. So I think that's really cool. I like when sets do that because I hate having loose pieces just hanging around. The last thing here too is a little gun turret piece here that's on a ball joint connected to a stud shooter. So I think that's really cool. And then I forgot to mention, but you actually do have 2 other stickers here on the front. So for a smaller set, there is quite a few stickers. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but yeah, it's just a lot of stickers. So that is going to do it for this set. So let's just get into the closing of this review. Alright everybody, that is going to do it for this review. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do have the AAT set as well with the Ahsoka, so I'm going to try to get that review done as well, and that should be out over the next few days. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this set and if you're going to pick it up. Personally, I love this set, and I'm really glad that LEGO finally decided to make a set like this after all these years. But yep, at the end of the day, I do have the AAT review coming. I still want to get my Batmobile mock video coming, so hopefully that should be coming soon. I'm starting to get more of a clearer picture of what my fall semester is going to look like, so I might be able to plan a few more videos. But I have stuff on the way, so just stay tuned. So again, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Follow me on all my social media platforms. Links are down in the description below. I am most active on my Instagram. if you guys want to keep up with me that way. And yeah, that's going to do it. So until the next video, I will see you guys later. Bye.